How's it going, everybody? Flint from Flint and Steel Survival, bringing you me playing around with the survival skill set from Creek and Apocabox bone hook and gorge kit. So I've taken it apart. You get one already made gorge, one pre-made hook bone piece that's already carved, one already busted out back side of the hook. You get 2 glue bars. We got those, I believe, in the fire kit maybe. We got a whole tin of those. I showed the gorge. We got some of this that I think we got in the same kit as the glue. It's like a repair kit thing. And then I've already split this one a little bit. I still have to do some carving to get that out. I carved it a little bit, but not near enough. But I'm going to make these in a different video, or just make them separate. And here's just a bone shard. So let's get out the instructions. So it shows you in this instructions, Reptile Tool Works. I looked them up on YouTube. Reptile Tool Works, Dave, I believe it is. He has a channel and he does whiskey knife testing and everything. So it's pretty cool. And it also has right here the primitive field bone prep, so how you can make your own bone hooks and bone pieces of stuff. So today we're going to make this hook and get everything else out of the way. Looks like all you may need is a knife. Mine is my special edition Essie Azula. Wearing that neck sheath today. I'm still in my pajamas, just hanging out, waiting until we are ready to go out and do stuff for the day. You'll need a adhesive square. I'm going to just use the pre-made ones today. It's easier. And you'll need this cordage. So what we're going to start with doing is gluing those together. So I'm going to use this to protect my table. And my Johnny Cash lighter, tried and true. I freaking broke the plastic off the bottom, so this whole casing slides on and off. So it's about time to retire this lighter. So what we're going to do is try to glue it like so. Basically this glue is like hot glue. I'm telling you what, you don't want to get it on you. Sorry if I was doing that out of frame. And it already cooled off on me. Let's see if that's enough. Oh yeah. Alright. Got a little hot glue on my finger, that kind of hurt. There you go. So now we got that. I'm going to drip a little bit more glue over it to just keep it solid. So you guys can see this is mine. So I got that side. We'll wait for it to dry for a minute. Don't want to flip it over and glue it straight to this piece of paper. Alright. Yeah, this stuff's exactly like hot glue. That's what it reminds me of. But they're nice small squares that you can take with you anywhere. Alright, so we got it glued on both sides. Now all you're going to do, take some of this cordage, and it tells you the exact way to do it in here on the second page, but I think I'm going to just kind of do my own thing here. See if we can get it to turn out. So I'm going to start it here, and then I'm going to wrap up. Sorry, this wasn't in frame. Move my camera to start with, so I'm gonna just place it right here. It's almost stuck to the hot glue just a little bit. Then we're gonna come up like so. And then I'm going to go in some of this cordage got kind of twisted in the center. Then I'll do one more out and around, and then fill in this spot right here that got missed. And I have plenty of this cordage. Take my neck knife. We're gonna cut that right there. This stuff is really tough. I really like it. I don't know exactly what it is anymore. Try to burn the end of this real quick. Okay. Then we'll just lay that over. It pretty much glues itself to the rest. Then we're going to heat up all this. See if we can shrink it on a little bit. Now I don't know how strong this is going to be, but since we have glue left over, I think I'm just going to drip this over the end real quick, just to make sure we don't have that come undone. Alright, now you have yourself, sorry, just real quick, now you have yourself a really nice fish hook that looks an awful lot like the one here in the picture. It looks like I didn't do too bad of a job. Then I think what I'm going to do personally is I'm going to take and drill a small hole here that's going to fit fishing line, and that way I don't have to wrap it into this. I can just have a separate line, but very, very sharp. I think that's going to work pretty well. I'm nowhere near water that I can use this in, and I'm pretty sure that Utah has some really tight regulations on what you can even fish with. So I'll have to check my local laws and see if I'm even allowed to use something like this to try fishing. But if I am, we'll give it a shot. And plus, there's not really that big a fish here that are going to use a hook this big. I think out of my other piece, I'm going to have to make a really small fish hook just for fun and see what we can do with that. But I appreciate you guys watching. One more last thing I want to show you is I took and I assembled my little grappling hook, the fruit and nut grappling hook, and I also paired it with my Bad Monkey paraknuckle that I got in, I think, my very first Apocabox as the cord management system. And I don't want to really pull all that off, but I also drilled a hole in it so that it could have a starting point. So basically now I can unravel it, have my knuckles inside the paraknuckle, and use this to pull. So it's going to protect my knuckles, and it just keeps the cord really nice and put together. So I just tied it, you know, kind of half-assedly, if you want to go with that. But it keeps it all together. It keeps it really solid, and I threw it a little bit. And I was able to drag a tin across the floor here in my basement, but I thought it was pretty cool. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I think I'm going to use the rest of this cube and just drip it over that hook, keep it a little longer, but I sure appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Bye. Alright guys, we're all done. So I got the hole drilled, I got the fishing line wound in. It's really thick line that I use, it's like 10 or 12 pound. But yeah, nice and sharp. Got all that stuff melting on so it's not coming off. Really sturdy. I'm literally pulling as hard as I can, it's not coming off. So I think this is a success. Let me know what you think in the comments. I know I'm way behind on skills videos. I still have like a net to weave and all this stuff, but I want to get that out of there for you. So I appreciate it, guys. Bye.